everyone. I'm Hilburn Michael, the 2022 GRRA president, and I am here with Chris Pappalardo and Kathy Carpenter, our Triad MLS board representatives, to talk about the second quarter statistics for Guilford County. So welcome, and thank you all for joining us. Let's start talking about big picture, what we're seeing with these statistics. What are the trends? Chris, can you talk to us a little bit about the inventory?
Yeah, so thank you for having us. Always appreciate this, guys and gals. So look, new listings are actually down in the second quarter of 2022 from 2021. However, about 1.2%. However, we're not feeling those effects because actual under contracts, pendings, and closed sales are below that. We saw pending sales drop 15.5% below 2021's numbers, and closed sales are down 8.8% below 2021 numbers. So even though we've had less listings come on, we've had even less sales, which is finally bolstering up our inventory. So inventory is up 30% from 2021. So the good news is, for buyers that couldn't compete in a market where they were having to pay above asking, waiving appraisals, all those things, come on back. And for sellers, frankly, agents need to make them aware that, well, buyers are being more picky. We're going to see days on markets most likely increase. However, quarter number 2, days on market went down just because we got so low on inventory. And we're going to start, trends say we're going to start seeing that creep up.
And Chris, what I thought was interesting is the median price range went up. The first quarter of 2021, it was $253, and we are at $317. So that's a 25% increase. And I totally agree with Chris. I think as professional realtors, the conversations that we have with our sellers and with our buyers, but especially our sellers, about setting some realistic expectations is going to be really critical in the last 2 quarters of this year.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Watch how many price reductions you're seeing on properties that isn't in our stats right now. We're seeing quite a few. We're seeing quite a few.
And quite a few more coming back on the market.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah.
It's going to be interesting the last 6 months with the interest rates continuing to go up. I think we'll see another increase this week. So hope it's not much.
So that's great. So that's good message that we need to give to our sellers to be a little more prepared for their houses, maybe to sit on the market a few more days than they're used to. What's a message to buyers who want to get into the market? It's a good time for buyers, maybe a little more encouraging.
My simple and short answer to that is marry the house, not the rate. You know, rates are going to go up and down. And because of lack of inventory, simply, we don't see a decrease in price. Those buyers who think prices are going to magically fall. This is not 2007, 2008, where we had a 3-year supply of inventory. We still have a very, very low supply. So if you want to move, if you need to move, move. And then, get the house you want. And then, as the market changes, when the time is right, when rates go down, refinance, marry the house, not the rate.
Exactly. I totally agree. I think buyers are going to have a few more choices and maybe not quite as stiff a competition as we've previously had.
Yes, exactly. If there's anything we know about this market is we got to always be ready for the shift, for things to change. So great advice for both buyers and sellers. In closing, Kathy, will you talk to us about a change that we are going to see within our MLS as it relates to coming soon listings?
Yes. As most of you know, our Triad MLS consists of the Winston, High Point, and Greensboro as shareholders. And then now we have many ancillary groups that are also a part of our MLS. And for the last probably 4 or 5 months, that board has discussed how is coming soon working. Is it being handled properly? Just a lot of questions in the marketplace. So I just want to say to the members, look and check your billboard or when you sign into MLS, because a lot of these changes are going to be coming out in the next short time. I'll give you a little sneak preview to a couple of them. The coming soon period is going to change from 21 days to 7 days. So that is anything that's already in under the 21 rule will stay that way. So you don't have to panic there. We're also changing the entering a listing in. It used to be 1 business day, and that's going to change to 1 day. That was another change. And then, which makes logical sense to everybody, is that days on market are going to start counting as when you put it into coming soon. Actually, the property is being marketed, and so we felt like those days on market should change. So anytime we make some changes, we know there may be a couple little bumps in the road, but just want you to know that the board of directors has spent a lot of time working on this. So watch out for your news feeds.
Yes, great. Kathy, thank you for that. Thank you, Chris, both for your input. I think this was a really great discussion. And of course, if you all have any questions, comments, don't hesitate to reach out to any of our Triad MLS board members or myself. We'd be happy to talk to you. So thanks again, and hope everyone has a great day.